Hey guys, welcome back to Fourth Wall Reactions. Today I'm checking out more Jessica Jones. I haven't watched an episode in a while, so I'm really excited to get back to this. Last episode ended on a really ominous note with Eric telling Jessica that he feels that they have unleashed Salinger. Great. Even though Salinger's in jail right now, we're only halfway through the season, so I guess I should expect things to escalate from here. Speaking of Salinger, I think the things that he has done, they're all terrifying. Salinger himself, I find him annoying. I don't know how much more he's gonna develop or where they can take the story, so I'm keeping an open mind about it, but as of this moment, I just find him supremely annoying and am horrified at the things he's doing. But he himself doesn't really terrify me. He just makes me want to watch Trish and Jess beat him up for indefinite amount of time. A lot of stuff is going on. Gotta get back into it. This is episode 7. Let's check it out. Yep. Oh, Jerry.
The misinformation came from the female vigilante Jessica Jones.
Salinger, how did she come by this information?
She broke into my home, she assaulted me, and now she's trying to pin these horrors on me. A single white male, and she's this feminist vindicator.
I'm sure this is a misunderstanding.
But there wasn't just one female vigilante. There are two of them.
Get out of here.
Maybe they're taking back the night or something. She and Jessica Jones did this to me. I've worked hard.
Gonna mention the guy that you had tied up? No.
But Jessica Jones did not save me. She certainly didn't save the victims of that train yard.
The police arrested an innocent man. They kept him overnight in a state of fear and intimidation. I don't like to fail.
I take issue with unfounded arrogance. So start proving you're as good as you say you are. You need me more than I need you.
You guys, I do not know that I can deal with this guy.
The press conference was intended to balance the one-sided conversation about Salinger. He's a butcher. Conversation over. Do you think I'm lying? Do you think I just randomly decided that he's a murderer? Do you think I invented that he tried to kill me? Twice, Jerry. He came close both times. This isn't about you, Jessica. You call this place
it is a little bit.
What I know is that when you cozy up to maniacs, you get hurt. Even maniacs deserve due process, don't they? Or does that only apply when I'm representing you? There's still a way this ends with me respecting you. Honestly.
Is there?
Well, looks like you finally found someone to put you out of your misery. He just might enjoy it a bit too much.
Hold, please. Well, you don't have a choice. Investigations.
Starting to see the benefits wearing a mask. Probably a little late to rebrand.
Hold, please. They keep asking about this other vigilante girl.
Salinger's a liar.
Complete fiction. Miss Jones doesn't like people enough to take on a part. Investigations.
True.
Where's Eric?
I screwed up when I first started trying to do shit that matters. You screwed up too.
Well, everyone screws up their first time out.
Exactly.
Salinger's brother died in a tractor accident.
Maybe little Greggy was just getting started.
Maybe he made a mistake.
All files must be examined within the station walls. And that's a quote from a prissy bureaucratic kid clinging to her own little fiefdom.
Road trip.
What's this for?
Gas station pumps, full of E. coli.
Superpowers.
Whatever, I'll just take it. It doesn't hurt.
He claims a masked woman attacked and framed him. The cops didn't buy it.
Now Salinger is waving the masked woman flag. Maybe they are taking back the night.
Thought you might want to know you accidentally texted me this.
What? Oops.
That's embarrassing.
Believe me, I once sent a text about genital warts to the DA. Not mine. I don't have.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
TMI.
Jessica, be nice.
I am nice.
The important thing is you believe that.
Is there a reason why you don't want to show me that file?
Is there a reason why you're pretending to work for the tractor company?
I
I did a search when your office called.
was gonna say.
Look, lady, or whatever you are, whatever I am,
Oh, going for the gun. Really? Really? All the cops left the building for this?
God, this is very triggering for me.
well, this is how we stop him, by turning over every stone.
All I've done is play the vapid dumb blonde.
Which was helpful. You could be out and proud and have everyone hate you. It's way fun.
I can't imagine what it feels like to have people look at you with hope. Respect.
Neither can I.
Yeah, most people don't look at her like that.
Police records show that 5 felons claim that a masked female vigilante assaulted, tricked, or framed them. 3 of the 5 happen to be our current or former clients.
She's targeting us. God damn it. Somehow this woman has access to my client files.
I'll check with Malcolm and see if he can figure out if there were any security breaches.
No, I need you to follow it through.
They were friends right up until senior year when Nathan went missing.
Do I even know you?
I'm Malcolm Ducasse.
The old me.
I need everything that she has on Gregory Salinger.
Don't be a problem, Malcolm.
I'm helping her. She'll be relieved, trust me.
Mr. Ducasse, if a man, albeit a handsome man, accosted you in the hallway, didn't apologize for your near cardiac arrest, and then forced his way into your place of work, would you hand over anything to him? Much less a very sensitive investigation just because he said Jessica will be relieved?
Trish, where's Jess? Take the Salinger case. No, I'm not with Hogarth on this one.
But she still signs your paychecks?
His expression says yes.
Hogarth will do whatever it takes to keep her friend, keep eyes on him, and I would like access to Jessica's background on him. But I'm in this regardless, and I don't need your permission.
I do.
Yeah.
He's gonna see files. His expression says you're treating me like a child and it hurts my feelings.
You're not.
Show him the files, Jen. I'll need Jessica's okay.
I have her proxy.
Oh, stop.
The only thing worse than people looking at you like you're a monster is when they look at you like you're their savior.
Hmm.
Him and Nathan were like this.
Did they ever have a falling out?
Only once, when Nathan started getting some recruiting offers. It was built the day Nathan disappeared. The whole team came to help. I thought Nathan just...
Did Greg help build that gazebo?
He stayed the whole day. He was worried about Nathan too.
Mm.
He was a good boy.
Back and well. Back and back.
Gonna just lift it right up. Oh! Ooh.
Put your hands
Oh,
up.
God.
Stay back.
Yep.
Don't shoot. You're on camera.
Oh, God.
Put that down.
It's gonna be awful if there's nothing there. Oh, God. Oh, God. Old parts. Old parts. Oh.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No. No. I'd like my files back.
That's a crime in and of itself. You're gonna get lucky if she doesn't slap you with some sentence.
Sometimes you gotta let things slide.
Anyway. Thank you.
You're still a hero if nobody thinks you are?
Like I give a shit what other people think.
That exchange is very telling for Trish.
What am I doing?
What are you doing? What's this about?
Hi, yeah, I'm calling in a tip.
All right, guys.
We? Don't you have a job?
There's what I have to do to maintain a life. What I want to do. I need both, as they say.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't show your faces. He's gonna see you.
You want to assault me again?
Well, of course.
You can't control yourself. You have no discipline. Just brute force.
You want me to kick your ass?
Why take the bait? What? Is that what you're... Oh, God. Oh, my God. Seriously?
Is this the hope you used to kill Nathan?
Woo!
All that practice and you still suck ass.
All they see is a cheater.
No, who's lying to themselves?
Oh!
No body slams. Guess I lose.
They'll see who you are. They'll all see.
Class dismissed.
Oh, you probably shouldn't have done it, but... Okay, that was episode 7. I am starting to hit a wall of frustration with some of the characters and situations in the show. I think I'm always going to be frustrated by Salinger. I have mentioned in past episodes how I have been finding this season to have like a touch of the movie Seven in it, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. In that movie, I'm not going to spoil things in case you have not seen it. See it. But the case in it, someone is committing atrocities sort of based on the 7 deadly sins. And so they have a sense of self-righteousness as well. But in that movie, the uncomfortable thing is that the person committing the crimes kind of makes a point. It's very uncomfortable. Here, he just doesn't really have a point. He's bitter. There's nothing about him that I enjoy as a bad person. I'm not really supposed to enjoy a villain, but villains, you kind of have to see where they're coming from and, some amount of empathy, or else they're just kind of cut and dry cookie cutter villains, which he is more of the latter. So I'm not sure how much more of him I can take. I know we're only halfway through and I really want to see the rest of the series, but I'm hitting like a level of frustration that's like, ugh. I hit that level of frustration with Trish too sometimes, but I actually do like Trish at the heart of it all. I do like her, and I think a lot of what she is doing, it's clear why. And I just thought that scene in the car with Jessica about, are you still a hero if people don't know what you're doing or they don't like you or all that stuff, that is a concern for her. She cares very much what people think of her. And it is clearly not enough for her to do good. She wants people to know she does good. So I didn't understand at first what she was doing about calling it a tip. I was like, what are you talking about? And then posing for the camera, I was just like, really? I think she's going to get far more than she bargained for. I know that she's searching for something to make her life worthwhile. She's searching for meaning. She wants validation. Because you can tell this working with Jessica business, and Jessica is going through the steps, going through the motions of being a private investigator. Private investigator, hero, two separate things. And Trish has very little interest in doing the private investigator portion. And not all heroes have to be private investigators. Just so happens this is how Jessica works. It's, I think, a question of when and not if Trish's identity is revealed and how people respond. I'm interested in seeing the ramifications of the security tape and Trish lifting confidential client files, breaking into people's offices. Now, granted, Jessica just did that very same thing. I actually was surprised that the local hard-nose did not at least ticket her. I mean, yes, she solved a decades-old mystery, but she still did it illegally. And a hard-nose like that who already demonstrated a prejudice against superpowered people and, you know, she stole police files. That's an offense that could get you locked up. So I just thought it would have been funny if she at least gotten, slapped with a ticket. But I like that Malcolm found a line that he could not cross. Other lines were bothering him, but he was still crossing them. But this is a line that was like, nope, I can't do this. So it's going to be interesting going forward to see how he handles trying to keep a job with Jerry and trying to work with Jessica on this. Because these are two inherently contradictory things. Of course, I felt good at the final sequence of Jessica, needling Salinger about what he did, and also just kicking his ass, because he could just use a good ass kicking. But it doesn't help her case. So I don't know what the ramifications are going to be of that. So with everything that Jerry has done this time around, I'm just losing so much sympathy for her. The first season, I didn't have much sympathy for her. I didn't actually care for her that much in the first season. Okay, she was always pretty horrible. I really enjoyed her storyline the second season. Just because she got played and her response to it was pretty epic. Jerry, it was horrible and unethical, but Jerry is horrible and unethical. Somehow that storyline was enjoyable. This one, between everything she did with Richard and Kith, it was Richard, right? And then now what she is doing with Salinger, Jessica, and I understand she's desperate about her firm, but I saw that Trish's mom was texting her photos of what outfits she'd want to wear for that evening on the job. I don't know how often she tapes, but it seems to me the more she does this, the more she's off with Jessica. I don't know that she's going to be able to maintain that job. I expect that along with this desire to reveal her identity, I imagine that her life is going to implode not far into the future. So I'm here for that. Yeah, I'm just getting a little bit frustrated with the serial killer guy. What more can I say about it? I'm going to try and stick with it, though. This is the final season. I don't think they probably knew it was the final season when they were in production. But nevertheless, it is the final season, and I do want to finish it. So, deep breaths. Deep yoga breaths. And I'm looking forward to the next episode. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching with me. Please feel free to leave your thoughts on this episode below. Is Salinger bothering you as much as he is me? What do you think of Trish? What do you think of Malcolm? What do you think of Jerry? What do you think? Thanks so much for watching this episode with me. If you enjoyed the reaction, please feel free to give it a like, a share, and a subscribe. Full reactions are on Patreon, and be sure to join me for the next episode. All right. Thanks so much, you guys. Bye.